Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with just Mark today. They leave me alone on Fridays for some reason. However, through the magic of editing, a little later on in the show, we're going to bring Sara back into the studio, along with a couple of special guests, as we sample some On the Rocks Blue Hawaiian as part of our Tasting Tales segment. We are covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com. Today's show is brought to you by United Piping, serving residential and commercial customers with new installations and repairs. Call today and schedule your oil and gas boiler cleanings at 754-4556. UPI, the best plumbers around. And by Roopers Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 5 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Roopers. Let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, June 13th. The Sun Journal reports that Maine legislators will not require medical cannabis to be tested for contaminants. Industry members said the change would put them out of business or force price increases. The proposal will be reconsidered next year. Maine is the only state that does not mandate testing for medical cannabis. Maine lawmakers passed a bill that bans chain supermarkets, food manufacturers, and other institutions from discarding food waste in landfills or incinerators. The bill would require facilities that create 2 tons of food waste per week on average to donate excess edible food or turn the rest over for processing by a composting company. The bill awaits Governor Mills' signature. If enacted, it would go into effect in 2030. The Lewiston Youth Advisory Council presents the Heart of Lewiston Festival tomorrow from noon to 5 p.m. at Samard Payne Memorial Park. The event will feature food trucks, bounce houses for the kids, and activities for all ages. On-site community partners include the Lewiston Public Library, the Lewiston Farmers Market, Girl Scouts of Maine, and Healthy Androscoggin. The Auburn Community Band will kick off its 44th season on Wednesday, June 18th. The band features 49 volunteer musicians ranging in age from late teens to early 80s. They'll play every Wednesday at 7 p.m. through August 20th at Festival Plaza. More information can be found at auburncommunityband.com. And the Jason Tardy Benefit Show for Sosai Harry is tonight at 6:30 at the Lewiston Armory. Jason brings his high-energy juggling show in support of Harry's mounting medical bills. There is no set admission price, but a $10 donation per person is suggested. For more information, check out Phoenix No Limits Karate on Facebook. Time for the weather!
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Forecast isn't looking too shabby compared to what we've grown used to. It'll be partly sunny today with a high of 71 and a low of 53. Early morning showers give way to cloudy skies tomorrow with a high of 66 and a low of 51. And partly sunny on Sunday with highs in the 70s. In sports, the Red Sox were off yesterday. They will host the stinking New York Yankees tonight at 7. Garrett Crochet is on the bump for Boston. The Maine Mayhem women's football team will visit the Connecticut Ambush tomorrow night. And in high school playoff quarterfinals in baseball, Class A North, Oxford Hills beat Hamden Academy 4-2. Class B South, it was Greeley over Leavitt 12-1. And in Class D South, St. Dom's shut down Carabec 11-0. In softball, Class A North, Edward Little took down Oxford Hills 7-4. Class B South, Leavitt beat Erskine Academy 6-2. Class C South, it was Monmouth over Old Orchard Beach 10-0, and Lisbon taking down Spruce Mountain 9-2. And in Class D South, St. Dom's all over Richmond 11-1. That's your news, weather, and sports. And right now, it's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for June the 13th, shall we? We're going to start off with former actors and current fashion designers Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen, who are 39 years old today. You remember them from Full House, playing Michelle Tanner from 1987 to 1995. Ashley is 2 minutes older than Mary-Kate, and they began working on Full House at the age of 6 months. They began filming at 9 months old, and in order to comply with child labor laws, they took turns playing the role. Actor Chris Evans is 44 years old today. We know him as Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and also played the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four in 2005 and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer in 2007. He also voiced Buzz Lightyear in the movie Lightyear in 2022. Actor and stuntman Steve-O from Jackass is 51 years old today. Who'da thunk it? Steve-O making it into his 50s, right? Actor Ali Sheedy is 63 years old today, a Brat Pack member of the 80s, right? She was in War Games opposite Matthew Broderick in 1983, and she also starred in The Breakfast Club and St. Elmo's Fire in 1985, and Short Circuit in 1986. Timothy Allen Dick is 72 years old today, also known as Tim Allen, or Tim the Toolman Taylor, which he played on the ABC sitcom Home Improvement from 1991 to 1999, and most recently starring in Last Man Standing from 2011 to 2021. And rounding out FPBs for June the 13th is actor Malcolm McDowell, who is 82 years old today. He played Alex in A Clockwork Orange in 1971. He was also in Caligula in 1979, Cat People in 82, Star Trek Generations in 1994, and Mr. Magoo in 1997, and most recently played Dr. Samuel Loomis in the remakes of Halloween and Halloween 2, directed by Rob Zombie. Malcolm received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2012. Those are your FPBs. Now let's take a look at some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. 30 years ago on this day in 1995, Alanis Morissette released her third album titled Jagged Little Pill, with the hits Hand in My Pocket, Ironic, and You Oughta Know, which a lot of people think was written about Full House star David Coulier. Was it, or was it not? 55 years ago on this day in 1970, the Beatles had their final #1 single, The Long and Winding Road. 56 years ago on this day in 1969, Mick Taylor replaced Brian Jones in the Rolling Stones. Mick was a former member of John Mayall's Blues Breakers from 67 to 69, and he was a member of the Stones from 69 to 74. He was ranked 37th in Rolling Stone magazine's 2011 list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time, and Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash said that Taylor has had the biggest influence on his career. 59 years ago on this day in 1966, police became required to tell suspects their rights because of the Supreme Court's decision in the Miranda versus Arizona case. The justices ruled that suspects must be informed of their constitutional rights prior to questioning by police. These rights are now known as the Miranda rights because of 23-year-old Ernesto Miranda, the criminal who took his case to the Supreme Court. And finally, 105 years ago on this day in 1920, for some reason, the U.S. Post Office Department ruled that children may not be sent by parcel post. I think most parents at one time or another may have thought about mailing their kids away to a different city or state, but it seems at least one person followed through on the idea. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for June the 13th. Now, through the magic of editing, we're going to bring Sara back into the studio along with a couple of special guests as we sample some On the Rocks Blue Hawaiian, courtesy of our friends at Roopers Beverage and Redemption. This year marks 10 years of the Great Falls Brew Fest, and we're celebrating in a big way. Join us on June 21st at Samard Payne Memorial Park in Lewiston for live music all day. Over 40 craft breweries, local food trucks, lawn games, and an exclusive art vendor. It's the summer event you don't want to miss, but tickets are going fast. Get yours now at baxterbrewing.com. Great Falls Brew Fest, a decade of craft, community, and celebration. It is our Tasting Tales segment, and we have recruited a couple of guests. Sara and I were at the Chamber Breakfast at the Hilton Garden Inn Riverwatch, which is right across the street from our studios.
Yep.
And we saw Tisha Bremner,
We grabbed her.
our guest on the show.
We grabbed her.
And she'll be here next week as well. So we saw her in the parking lot, and we recruited her to come join us for Tasting Tales. And as we were coming through the office, we saw Lydia Media's newest employee, Jessica Gendron-Labbe, here. And we're like, Jess, do you want to come try some Blue Hawaiian with us? And you were all like,
And then they cuffed me and dragged me in.
Yes, kicking and screaming.
yes.
Kicking and screaming. She didn't want to do it.
That's right. So
She's here.
Yeah, we got her in the room. We closed the door, and now we are going to sample some Blue Hawaiian.
Yeah,
from On the Rocks.
On the
right?
Rocks, yeah. I learned a little bit. Do you want to hear?
Let's do it.
Okay, here's what I learned about it. It is paradise in a bottle.
Woohoo!
Inspired by the sun-kissed beaches of Honolulu, Hawaii. You can soak up some sun, daydream about getaways, and it's a nice blend of blue caracal, fresh pineapple, and smooth Cruzan rum. It's like a summer drink, and today is feeling summery.
It is.
Today has that feel of like a hazy, hot, humid day. I'm excited for this. You guys excited? Do you like the heat? Humidity?
I do. I like it all. I
Yeah.
like all the weather.
Jessica, why don't you tell the folks at home what you do here at Lydia Media?
Okay, so I do the graphic design. I create ads and do the layout for the Uncle Andy's Digest.
That's a lot.
And killing it,
yeah.
Thank you.
right?
Thank
All those
you.
little bits and pieces must take you forever.
Yeah, it does. And it takes forever the very final week before deadline.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you also write for LA Metro Magazine.
yes, I do. I also write for LA Metro.
Oh, what's your story in this this issue?
Just Maine camping.
Oh, that was yours.
yeah.
Oh, love the photos for that one.
I didn't get to see them yet, though I do have a copy on my desk.
Nice. Yeah. This trip to Hawaii is best enjoyed in a 2.5 ounce serving because it has 20% ABV.
What?
So we're going to split that bottle 4 ways. Jess, you want to crack it open?
All right. Sara is now pouring the Blue Hawaiian. It's like a neon blue.
It's very pretty. It's the curacao.
So it says it's best enjoyed in like a fluted hourglass shape bottle.
Does that actually make a difference?
I don't know. I think it does in the way something breathes, but I don't. Oh, she moved. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy,
Here we go.
things are happening here. I just moved the glass. I can't.
Can I have a tissue, please?
I have to have the half portion.
Cool.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
All right. Let's sample some Blue
Smells
Hawaiian
so good.
from On the Rocks.
Woo! Hello.
That is not my first go round with it. I did go to the kitchen looking for ice, just so everyone knows, because it is a little strong if you don't add the ice.
Definitely reminds me of my early 20s.
It reminds me of like the popsicles you get off the ice cream truck.
I like the finish of coconut. Mm-hmm. Like it's what is the suntan lotion that's very coconutty? It's like Hawaiian something or other.
Hawaiian Tropic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it reminds me of.
You definitely get that from the smell, for sure.
Yeah, and the taste. It has layers in the taste, and then do you taste it in the end, the finish?
Yeah. It's very sweet. I like a sweet drink. What do we think? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I think it's a thumbs up in moderation. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't
Like
I
that
couldn't
very-
drink this all day.
No, that very small serving that we each got, plus some ice. I really
Yes,
think
that's what I
ice
was
is the
gonna
key on
say.
this one. I think that might be why they call it the company On the Rocks.
Hey,
Maybe
that's pretty good.
you're meant to add a little ice. It does say pour over ice and enjoy on the bottle. So this is a good one. So we got this from Roopers. They dropped it off for us. It's delicious, but I also know that they have multiple types of these on the rocks. So you can get an old fashioned, you can get pink Cosmo.
Ooh.
Yep. The blue Hawaiian.
We still have some Midori.
Midori.
Oh, Midori sour,
and
yeah.
what I love about these is I've gotten them. The label peels right off, and you have this super cute bottle
Oh, I love that.
because it looks like the kind of bottle that you would send a message in the ocean in. It has a little quirky pop top. I love that.
I also make a lot of my own dressings in the summer, so
Oh, that's a
that is.
Oh, what a great idea!
do that.
Tish.
Make a fresh balsamic.
You should take that one with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the front
Bring
seat.
it to the party.
Put it in the back seat.
Oh, yeah. Container.
I have a fun topic if anybody wants to
I'm for it.
partake. Words that sound naughty but are not.
Oh,
No, we can do something else.
I have one.
What do you got?
You see if it's on your list. Propagation.
Oh, yes,
It's
it
not.
does.
Propagation? Eh?
Obviously, cornhole.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's number 20. Papusa.
What is even that? What
That
is?
it's a thick griddle cake or flatbread made with cornmeal or rice flour.
Oh, yum.
That does sound good. Doesn't sound
See, Jesse
dirty.
warming up to this.
That doesn't sound dirty
Well, it's just
to
I
me, though.
immediately thought about my most hated word, which is the most hated word of a lot of people.
Moist.
The M word, yes.
Why is that such a nasty
I
word?
just knew.
God, I don't know. It reminds me of mildew almost, and then go on from there.
There's
Yeah.
just like
just-
there's
I
something
hate
about
it.
it in your mouth too. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Blech.
Well, you said it all right. I was all right with the way you said it.
I have a new favorite Sara soundbite.
You know what word I don't like? Esophagus.
Really?
Yeah, esophagus. Ugh,
Yeah, that's a weird one.
esophagus.
How about kumquat?
Oh yeah, you can see that. Yep.
A small, round, or oblong citrus fruit.
It's a little fruity fruit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exacerbate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is to increase the severity or violence of. Exacerbate.
So, Harry Pie.
Oh, the band?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought, interesting name. And my husband, who goes there, was like, "You don't get that? You don't understand what that means?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't really know."
You do now.
Yeah.
He explained it to you, I assume.
He did.
Or
along with Teabag.
Oh no.
Oh, that used to be my favorite. Word.
She's been married a long time. It's not her favorite anymore.
back to the list.
Yeah.
Lickety split.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's that means to do something
To
rapidly.
do something quickly. I like skedaddle for that, though.
Yeah.
As a replacement.
Number 15 is fallacious.
Well, that does sound dirty.
It does.
What
Very
does
dirty.
fallacious mean?
Deceptive or misleading.
Oh. That could go off the rails really quickly.
It could.
Yeah, if you were
Yeah.
a lawyer looking for words. I'm just saying. I want to sound smart. Well, this is the wrong word for that.
Number 14 is undulating.
Oh, that can be dirty.
Yeah, having a wave-like
pulse.
shape or motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 13 is vestibule.
So weird that that's on the list.
Number 12.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't either.
Vestibule. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't see the dirtiness of that. I wouldn't misinterpret that.
Yeah. Number 12 is thespian.
Sarah.
That is pertaining to tragedy or to the dramatic art.
Dramatic. Thespian.
Thespian.
I'm an actor.
Number 11. Oh, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Number 11 is coccyx.
Yes.
A small triangular bone forming over the lower extremity of the spine.
Your butt bone.
butt bone. Number 10 is shuttlecock.
Otherwise known as badminton.
It's very true. It is the object that is struck back and forth in badminton.
That's right. It's badminton, isn't it?
It is badminton. Yes.
Everybody, including myself, says badminton.
Yes.
Like it's a badminton.
I thought you were mispronouncing it, Mark.
No,
Yeah,
badminton is
let it
correct.
I know you did.
Mark is correct.
I can feel your judgment from across the monitor.
Points for knowing what a shuttlecock is, though.
I know.
On my side.
Right.
Yeah?
Number 9 is cockles,
Cockles.
which is a small edible mollusk, similar to clams.
Oh.
Cockles. Yep.
Cockle shells. Cockle shells.
Oh, now we're getting into
It's like a song. It's like a kid's rhyme, right?
I don't know.
Something in cockle shells.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that rhyme?
Turtle
Yeah.
shells and no,
Something in cockle. Something turtles in cockle shells. From our childhood?
maybe.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh,
It's going to come to me tonight.
I'll
in
have
bed.
to Google that.
It'll be
now.
like the middle of the night at 1:35, and I'll be like, that's what it was.
You'll wait. You won't look it up.
No, I'll forget. We don't know each other very well. I'll forget this conversation.
number 8, penal code.
You couldn't even say it with a straight face.
That is a document that compiles all of a jurisdiction's criminal law. Number 7, mastication.
Chewing.
Yes, the active process of chewing. Check out the big brain on Sara.
She has a computer.
No, I'm not using it. I've gone black.
Number 6 is succulent.
Oh, like a cacti.
Yeah, full of juice and a type of plant.
Yeah.
Like a cacti.
Like a cacti.
Number 5, sextuplet, which is a
Multiple birth.
group or combination of 6 things.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, now we're getting.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Oh,
They're
I
getting
can't even-
dirtier
Close to number
sounding
one.
as we go.
I can't look at anyone when I read these.
Okay.
Number 4, Homo erectus.
Human. Standing up human.
That is correct.
Latin.
All right.
It's all Latin.
Number 3, uvula.
Ugh. Do you guys want to hear a secret?
Yes. Yeah, if it's sparked by that.
You got Mark really good. I have 2. The uvula is the little dangly thing in the back of your throat.
Okay.
I have 2 of them.
How do
Are
you
they
know this?
right next to
Because
each
you can see it.
Oh. I'm going to take your word for it.
other? Gotta get a light in
Yeah,
there.
I got a split.
Okay.
I had a split uvula.
But when you were eyeing, I did hear 2.
I'm going to take your word for it.
2 uvulas.
I know. I couldn't go in that deep.
It's early. I didn't brush my teeth after all that coffee. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
No, it's healthy boundaries.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Smart.
Number 2, gesticulate, which is to make or use gestures, especially in an animated manner.
Yeah. Gesticulate.
Yeah. And the number 1 word that sounds naughty, but is not. Does anyone want to guess? It starts with a D.
I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed.
Probably. I think we've already built it up too much. The number 1 word that sounds naughty but is not is dongle.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a device that can be plugged into a hardware port on a computer.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
That is the actual literal term for it.
Dongle.
A dongle.
got
I
it.
always call it a piton because I'm not really
too.
because that's just like the French word for anything that you don't know what to call is a piton.
Yep.
But yeah, dongle, huh?
Dongle.
Which I also think is a sort of sexual sounding
Piton?
word.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. It's just the French version of dongle. Oui, oui. Wow, those were some of those were actually accurate. Some of them I was like, meh.
There were 20 of them. They're not all going to be knocked out of the
They're not
park.
all winners.
Right?
Speaking of knocking it out of the park, though, I think that On the Rocks and Roopers nailed it. Knocks it out of the park on this Blue Hawaiian.
Roopers treats us so well.
They really do.
And I want to tell our listeners that next week, for the first time on this show, we are going to be sampling some THC beverages.
I think we should do that on Monday when Jesse's here.
Well, Jesse's going to bring something.
Oh, that's true. He always brings something.
He always brings something.
It's always good, too, whatever it is. Also, mental note, put some ice in the fridge. Ooh.
Even better, put some in the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Smart.
Otherwise, it's just water.
Water and trays.
Smart. Yeah. Good thinking, Mark.
Well, this was fun.
Thank
It's
you
not
guys
over.
so much.
Right?
Oh, it's not?
Okay. No.
No, we're
in it
here
to
for
win it.
another hour.
No, I gotta go. Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Next year marks 30 years of Uncle Andy's Digest. What started as a beloved print publication has grown into Lydia Media, a full-service marketing partner helping local businesses thrive. From LA Metro Magazine and the Lydia's Lunch Bunch podcast to social media management, website design, and advertising across all platforms, we've got your marketing needs covered. If you're a business making a difference in our community, let's connect. Lydia Media is here to tell your story and help you grow. Lydia Media, in business, for business. Learn more at lydiamediallc.com.
Jessica, pets at home?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Okay.
I have
This
two
feels like
dogs.
therapy now.
I have 2 dogs, and they are great. But I also have 4 children. So,
Do they help with the dogs?
no.
Oh, no.
No. Sometimes my husband helps. But
Sometimes.
mostly
It's all mom handling all that stuff.
it's me.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Those dogs. And yeah.
And 4 kids.
God. But they are old.
Yeah. So there's that.
So 4 kids and 2 dogs.
Oh, yeah.
No cats?
No
Oh,
cats.
good for you.
No, I'm allergic, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and I find that cats really are drawn to that.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
So when I go anywhere where they have a cat, they're in my lap, they're up in my face, and everyone's like, she doesn't do that to anybody.
Except you.
Yeah, I'm like,
figures.
because they know I'm allergic.
Yeah, they have a sixth sense for that. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of dogs are they?
Both mutts, but both mixed with, pit bull probably in both of them, but one beagle mixed as well, and the other shepherd.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those sound interesting.
They are interesting. Especially especially the beagle mix. She's
Very diplomatic today.
Jess is trying so hard not to swear right now.
She's trying to be nice.
I want to be nice about these lovely pets in my home that I do take very good care of. But
Just want to put that
You
out.
alone, right?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We had a dog and he passed away. And then we realized that
You're not dog
busy.
people?
No, we are dog people. We love dogs. I love dogs. I really love other people's dogs.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be home that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It is definitely a restriction when you have a pet like that needs that kind of attention.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We've gone as far as almost purchasing tickets to go out and fly somewhere. And then we remember, crap, we have the dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm running into that now because Sherry and I just became empty nesters.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to go out for weekends all the time.
Yeah.
Because we always had someone home to watch the dogs. And now we
Yeah.
don't.
We just take our dog with us.
Yeah.
We're those people.
Yeah.
I wish we could be those people.
We are those people.
My dogs are not those dogs.
Oh, my dog is not that dog.
No.
No.
Sarah takes him out of necessity.
Yeah. Did you hear the part where he's an
Oh, that's right. You're talking about a cat.
No. No, he's a real dink. He can't really go places.
Oh, my God.
When we take him somewhere, it's because we can keep him in our, we'll rent like an Airbnb or something and he can stay comfortably wherever we're going. We very rarely stay in a hotel because it's just, we can just take the dog if we go to an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yep. That is true.
It is what it is.
So we have an Airbnb, and I haven't told my husband this. We have a no pet policy, and the cleaning lady found dog hair. Last couple.
Oh, boy.
And she cleaned it up beautifully, so.
Oh.
But-
Well, we're not those people. We always choose a place that allows pets.
I know, we're bad. We're like,
No, it's okay to not want a dog in your house. I don't want a dog in my house.
no. Neither do I. I do want to bring my cat to the Airbnb, and my husband's like, you can't bring the cat.
If other people can't, you can't, right?
That's
I
right.
know. He's like so rule-based like that.
Logic.
on.
Gosh darn them all.
Exactly, makes sense. We're not. There's no plans to bring the cat. The cat goes to my mother-in-law's because they love her.
Oh,
She loves her.
that's nice that
They love
Sophie
each
has a
other.
place to go.
Little Sophie.
Sophie has a place to go. She's probably super friendly and loving when you leave her. She's like, oh, yeah.
No, she's actually not. She's worse. She's the most loving to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she still won't look at you when you leave the house.
No, I'm
Not saying much.
It's bad. She's a bad actor.
Thanks to our sponsors, Roopers Beverage and Redemption and United Piping. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat.
And I will say I have bitten my cat.